Hello, welcome to the 17th lecture. In this lecture, we will look at especially the H1, which reflects our macro context for this document. But this document is a little bit special because if you look at here, this is root of entire semantic content network, which means that it is connected to every other attribute, and every other attribute related document is connected back. So in this case, actually, the first heading that we choose is really important. It directly tells that what to know before going to Germany. So there are two predicates here. One is know, the other one is going. I am not sure whether I have written some of these predicates somewhere, but if you look at here, know and go, they are directly here together with the Germany because these are central search intent. Which means that whatever central search intent that you have chosen, you have to reflect it in your root document. That root document, whenever it has that specific search intent, it will be able to actually create the rest of the contextual vector in a proper way. And if you look at here, the specific micro context section, actually, most of the time, it is coming from the other attribute-related sections. For instance, if you look at here, the most important attributes, they are usually at the top. And when you look at the bottom parts, you can see that actually flag or politics or transportation or social culture, structure or culture or some other things, they appear actually directly in this area. So basically here, we can tell that your first heading, and especially the first heading of the root document, it will be able to be connected to all of the other documents, and it will need to be reflected in a specific the rest of the heading vectors as well. And once you are able to actually choose your central search intent and connect it to your H1, then you can create your macro context and main content part, and you can distribute some of the really important attributes and the search behaviors for you. For instance, language schools and language visa is really important for our source. That's why we prioritize it. I already explained the logic of this one. Then we also go to the visit context, then from there to the economy, which will be related to the also working in Germany or immigration or other types of things there as well. So basically, whatever we choose in the H1, it will need to be connected to the next of the sections. And at the same time, whatever we choose here, according to that, we will write a kind of contextual hint direction so that we can actually tell authors in what way they can answer these things. It will be helping us to be connected to the next heading in a proper way as well. So in the next lecture, we will actually talk about a little bit the question generation and the question ordering in these areas. But always you should understand that your first heading in your root document, I can tell that it is the most important heading. If you create a kind of less relevant and less responsive and distracted root document, any other document that can be linked from here, they will have also less relevance too. Because if you look at your topical map, Germany, which is our central entity and which will be processed with all the attributes inside our root document, directly also at the root of our information tree. If this one is bad, which will be linked from our homepage, it means that search engine won't bother for going deeper. And all the relevance for the future sections, it will be decreased too. That's why a proper content brief creation or a proper semantic content network is really important. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.